Okay, hi guys. So these messages will be just from Spirit, what Spirit may want you to know. Currently for my air sign, so these will be messages from Spirit, like just general messages, kind of like guidance for today and the rest of the week for air sign collective. So let's see what we have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And of course, always take what resonates and leave out what doesn't. And of course, there is no gender in tarot. And always feel free to switch or place the energies around where you feel they need to be. So yeah, let's get started. Let's see. Spirit guides, Asian ancestors, and my guardian angels. What messages do you have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Ooh, Nine of Cups. Okay. So that's like emotional fulfillment, a wish being granted, kind of like being able to kind of, I always see as like the card where you kind of like get to sit back and like lean, like, how can I say this? Like, lean, kind of like just, you're able to kind of sit back and kick your feet up because it's kind of like a luxurious kind of wish fulfillment. Let's see, Seven of Swords. And we also have the Emperor. The Eight of Swords. Then we have Six Pentacles. I'm kind of getting, for some of you, this could be, Emperor is Aries energy, so it could be an Aries, or Aries is significant. There could have been maybe some kind of, since the Emperor does talk about like boss energy and someone that's like in control, this could maybe have to do with work. And this person could have been very controlling or may have wanted to control a certain dynamic. I do feel like because the Six of Pentacles is here, this definitely could have something to do with work. I don't know why I'm getting this could have been you, like the person that was not being received, like you were not giving to, and like they were paying attention maybe to someone else. Definitely feel like this could be work related. Like maybe you were not being treated well. Like things may be unbalanced. This doesn't just have to be at work. This could also be like maybe in any kind of like relationship dynamic, environmental dynamic. Just, I'm kind of getting like the skills were not balanced. Like you might have been the person that like did not receive while they were giving to maybe something else. Yeah, like this could have felt like some kind of deception. Maybe there could have been some deceitfulness, some sneaky energy, sneaky behavior. This Eight of Swords gives me someone that's, mentally entrapped. So some of you guys could be in that energy where you're kind of a little bit trapped in the mind, kind of feeling stuck. But we have Five of Pentacles. Maybe perhaps if this does have to do with a job or like just finances or something, this could be a situation where it could be feeling like some kind of burden. Maybe financially you might be struggling a little bit. But I do feel like there is a wish fulfillment coming. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Queen of Swords. A lot of you guys could be in this energy where you're going to start to be more... You're going to start to have more boundaries. You're going to start to be someone that communicates. You know, and if someone doesn't communicate straightforwardly to you, in return, it's kind of like you don't have a problem detaching and maybe even being a little bit cold. Not saying that you're mean or anything like that, just, you know, being detached. I know that us air signs do that. I say us because I'm a Gemini, so yeah. I do feel like you need to, I mean, and again, easier said than done, but I do feel like a lot of you need to, like, get out of this energy if you are, because there is wish fulfillment. If this even has to do with a job, this could even be something that emotionally fulfills you. It doesn't just have to be money-wise. I also feel like a lot of you guys, if you are in that Eight of Swords, you may need to tap more into that Queen of Swords energy, where it's someone that, like, comes up with a plan, you know. More so the King of Swords would be that energy, but the Queen of Swords she is a planner. She is someone that plans and kind of goes with through. Yeah, gathering up the strength. Leo energy. So maybe Leo's in your chart, or you're just like embodying strength card, where it's like you're having that inner bravery. I also do feel like a lot of you guys may need to see that you have infinite strength with that infinite symbol on top of this person. And I know sometimes as air signs we can get into a little bit in our mind, a bit too much, but I do feel like you have, like, you know, that power within you. Yeah, you could be feeling a little bit of, like, stabbing in the heart. Maybe that stabbing in the heart could be because of finances. Like, you might be feeling like maybe this environment, this person, this boss, you know, I do feel like it could be like a boss instead of the Emperor. Could have just been an energy where, like, it left you feeling like there, you know, like there's no wish fulfillment, but there is. I just feel like this is just energy that's, like, around right now. For Swords, so resting. You might be taking the time to rest. Gem energy, Gemini energies, yeah, like taking the time to rest, rejuvenate, kind of see where you need to go, gathering that strength. Also being very honest with yourself, because the Queen of Swords, she is very, you know, it's an honest energy. She's someone that you can't beat around the bush with her. Or him, doesn't matter gender. Yeah, I do feel like you need to maybe rest and rejuvenate so that you can get out of these energies. And I feel like that Eight of Swords, again, it could be all in the mind. It doesn't even have to be that you actually are stuck. Maybe because of that Five of Pentacles, you are feeling stuck. Temperance, interesting. Yeah, Temperance is all about not being super controlling, you know? It's one of the hardest, I think, major life lessons that you can learn. It's like balancing energies. I do feel like once you rest and rejuvenate, you are going to come into this energy where you have the strength to move forward. And I do feel like with that, something's going to come out of it, some kind of wish fulfillment. And I do feel like also with that Temperance, that Sag energy, it's like mastering energy. You might be coming into a time where there's more purity, there's more calmness, there's more like angelic energy. And learning not to maybe control things, you know? Learning to have patience, because a Temperance is someone that has, you know, goes more so with the flow rather than wanting to control. Let's see. One last card, Spirit. Yeah, you might be at the end of something that left you burdened. Sorry, that was my chair. You might be at the end of something. What might be ending is like feeling burdened, feeling trapped in the mind, feeling hurt, financial loss. Maybe even by someone, again, that was very controlling. Because Emperor in a negative aspect, and I am getting like this Emperor could have been someone that was in that Seven of Swords in some way. Could have created all these energies, but the 10 is like you're at the endings. Like you're not gonna be that person that's caring too much, doing too much. You're at the end of that. There might be some slight fears, maybe holding back with that Nine of Wands, but I do feel like with that 10 of Wands being there, it's like that you're at the end. You're gonna, I do feel like you're you will be moving past that. So see how like there's a bear here? And he's kind of like, or he or she, doesn't matter, that person's kind of like, should I go? I feel like you're going to end up just knowing what to do and persevering. Because although this person does look scared, you know, fearful, they are going to, go forward, move forward. And with Temperance being here, yeah, it's like you're going to be walking into this energy where you're going to go more so with the flow. You're going to also be taking some logic because Queen of Swords is here, but I also just feel like you're going to be more like balanced. Calmer waters. And Strength card being here, you're going to have strength. But there is a need for a little bit of rest and rejuvenation with this Four of Swords, which is good. And that could just be like, you know, taking the day off, being by yourself, whatever that may mean to you, air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. I hope I gave you guys some kind of clarity and guidance. And yeah, in terms of signs, I pretty much do see the element of air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, some Sag, Leo, Gemini again, Aries. And little tiny bit of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So yeah, love and light, guys.